Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today it's been announced by the NBA and Adam Silver that they will be investigating the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Philadelphia 76ers due to participation violations. Look, I don't really understand the whole Thunder thing of it. The reason why they're investigating the Thunder is because of all of their five starters, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, J-Dub, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Chet Holmgren, and also Lou Dort, all missing their, I think it was 107-89 win against the Portland Trail Blazers. And this was on March 7th, and Aaron Wiggins dropped 30 points, and the other Jalen Williams, Jay Will, had his first triple-double of his career. He had 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists, and the Thunder were still able to get a win. Now, I can understand why it can seem fishy that all the Thunder, or a little suspicious or convenient, why all the Thunder's, five starters were out in the game. But it's not like the Thunder are one of the bottom teams in the league that is trying to, secure a draft pick or trying to get a worse draft pick or a better draft pick or better odds in the NBA draft lottery that will be on May 12th. So it's not like that. The Thunder have one of the best records in the league. I can't really, tell you guys if really all five of their starters were actually injured or not, but I don't think there's really anything suspicious about that. I mean, what is there? You just maybe the only thing suspicious about is, just them giving the night off. But, honestly, the Blazers, it's not like, I know they're not amazing but they're a young team, and that was a road game for this Thunder team. Oklahoma City, I mean, they're a great team, yes, but Portland, it's not a guaranteed win to beat the Portland Trailblazers when you're on the road without your top five starters at all. It's actually a harder win to get. And so I don't know, but the whole Oklahoma City Thunder thing, I don't know what there's really to investigate there, besides maybe the only thing they did wrong was trying to give their starters some rest if they weren't actually injured. But the Philadelphia 76ers situation, that seems like that may be more on that side of things of the investigating that they're going to be doing, seems right. Philly is the other, is in this other case, or makes sense. They have a bottom five record in the NBA, and in their situation, they're fighting at this point to keep their draft pick. Oklahoma City, funny enough, has their draft pick if it's not in the top 7 because of a Al Horford trade. I know this sounds crazy, but Al Horford was in Philadelphia and had an absolutely terrible contract, and Philadelphia decided they wanted to get rid of it. They sent it to Oklahoma City in a trade, and they had to attach a first-round pick with Al Horford when that trade was made. Now, that trade was made going into the 2020-21 season because Al Horford spent the 2019-20 season in Philadelphia and then the 2020-21 season in Oklahoma City. And then after that 2020-21 season, that's when we saw Kemba Walker get traded to Oklahoma City and Al Horford sent back to Boston. And so that trade was made after the 2019-20 season where the first-round pick and Al Horford went to Oklahoma City. And so that draft pick goes to Oklahoma City if it's not in the top 7. And I think if you're Philadelphia, you want to keep your draft pick. And they're looking at the 76ers because of the recent missed games of Paul George and Tyrese Maxey. And, honestly, if you're the 76ers, you're trying to – I don't think their players are purposely trying to lose these games. But if you're the 76ers, I know their players aren't thinking this. I say this all the time. When you're a player, whether it's the NFL or the NBA or maybe even the MLB, there are no players on the team that are thinking, oh, if we lose this game, we get a better draft pick, or our odds are better in a draft lottery. There's no players that are thinking that. But if you tell me that a front office or ownership doesn't think that, I'll tell you, there's no way. There are no players that are have that thought across their mind. All the players, their thoughts are, we want to win, and we want to play our best basketball or play our best football or play our best baseball, whatever sport it may be. And that's going to be every player's mindset because that's their job. But front office, coaches, I don't know about coaches, but front office and ownership might see it differently. And if front office can make the call, or ownership can make the call and say to the coaches, hey, we think it's time that, Paul George and Tyrese Maxey need to start sitting out games because we don't want them to risk getting injured and ruining our plans for next season. And not only that, but we want a better draft pick. And that's a little suspicious because that is tanking. And so I understand the NBA investigating the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't really understand the Oklahoma City Thunder being investigated. I get, there are some participation violations and you can't really just rest all your players. But, we'll see what happens with these investigations. I think I 100% think there's something fishy going on in Philadelphia, with I honestly I don't think, just me, I don't really think Tyrese Maxey, and I think if they really needed Paul George and Tyrese Maxey to be on the floor, I think they could be on the floor for them right now. But they're 22-44. They're in a position where they want to be able to keep their draft pick. They have the fifth worst record in the league, and they want it to stay that way so they can keep their pick this year and have a shot at a generational talent in Cooper Flagg. And so, but we'll see what happens with this NBA investigation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.